Hello, hello, hello. We are back. I am late. It is Friday. This video was supposed to be out on Wednesday. However, if you've seen my recent video that dropped, you'll know that I've spent the last 2 days cleaning my craft room. Um, Part of that was because I was really having a hard time, conceptualizing these together. I'm still a little disappointed, I think, but I wanted to get it done. And so if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. And I'm just gonna have to be okay with that. But um and Roxy's weekly challenge is also this week, so I have to film that video for today as well. So I need to get busy. So my prompts for this week are transport, magical, imagined, my name, and new life. So transport, magical, imagined, my name, and new life. So obviously there's some easy ones like my name. I'm not afraid to share it. It's on my channel. It's right there, right, right there, right there. So yes, my name will be here. Um, but as always with stuff like this, things are open for interpretation. Because again, it's my vision of what this stuff means. Glue stick. There you are. I'm like, where'd my glue stick go? It wasn't in the jar. Let me grab a glue page from up here. I bet I have a word up there. I bet I have imagine stamped up there too. So I'm gonna move all this stuff off to the side because I am actually working on the book instead of on a separate page. Like last week, I did this on a separate page and glued it on. This week, I'm actually working on the book, in the book itself, directly in the book. So how is everybody doing? I hope wherever you are, if you guys are experiencing this same winter storm that I am here in the West, that you are staying safe and staying warm. I know I've got a few people that I talk to regularly on YouTube, and they're in the negative double digits, and I'm like, no, thank you. You can keep it. We're in the, in the single digits, but we're still in the positive. So I'll stay there. Y'all can keep your negative 35s, your negative 51s. Nope. Nope. It's bad enough. I live in the desert for a reason. I don't do well with cold temperatures. And so the fact that we are even having temperatures this cold is contrary to my liking. Let's see. I moved to the desert to be warm. But in all fairness, we are in a canyon of a desert, so our temperatures do get very, very cold. If we're going to be cold, it's going to be cold. I have a drive-in chat that's uploading as well while I'm filming this. So hopefully by the time this uploads, that will be ready for your viewing. You'll see some of this snow that we've got going on here. Things are moving really slow, including my Wi-Fi, because of the weather. We are on the backside. I've mentioned this before. I am on the backside of the hill that has our tower, and I'm not on the backside. I'm on the opposite side. Excuse my reach. the tower is posted on the other side of the mountain, so I can only see the very tippy tops of it. Um, so when the weather's like this, our Wi-Fi is horrendous. I'm still battling whatever sickness I had going on, and I just got done eating something spicy, so my nose ugh, so I'll probably be muting out a few times to blow my nose throughout the course of this video, so please just bear with me. Oh, I moved them. I'm like, "Where did my labels go?" They are in the book that I made. Oops, I just dropped my towel, my rag, my glue rag. I don't know if I showed this on a video, but this is a book that I made to hold all of my labels. I'm debating on whether or not I want to make more, just because I don't have any. I didn't think about where I was going to put them when I made it. When I chose what book cover to use, I didn't think about the height of it and where I was going to put it. Come here, book. So I have to think about it. Looking for something that to make it, like she's sitting on something. In the picture, she was sitting on a couch. I don't mind that too much. Almost wanted her there, because this edge is flat, but because that brings in some red. But about no, I think I need a flat edge since her foot is flat there at the bottom. This one. I'm gonna trim this to make it even, obviously. That's almost perfect because then her foot sits here and her booty sits there. Set that aside for the moment. Go ahead and trim. On the edges. Now, this is obviously not a necessity. You don't have to make it like they're sitting on something or standing on something. It's just kind of one of those things that, we kind of do in this crafting world is that, if there people are standing try to make it look like they're standing on something. If they're sitting, try to make it look like they're sitting on something. So they're not just kind of floating in the air. Yeah. Imagined was a hard one for me because it's something that I actually am not able to do. With the aphantasia, I don't have an internal eye. I don't have a mind's eye. I used to joke all the time that I'm third eye blind, because the band. Oops, she's crooked. So there's kind of one of the elements that I really, thought it'd be funny if I had a die cut of a train, I could have done, planes, trains, and automobiles, but I didn't have a train. I cut out 3 of those and I was thinking of doing them, this way across the sky. And then I got 3 trucks. But I think that's a bit much. So these will go in my little cutout space. And I'll put my little truck down here in the corner. I love my little fairies here too. They're so cute. I probably should have inked them because they do kind of get lost on the paper. I'm going to go here. Mm. See again, got our little feet. So it's like just stand on something. She could stand on the truck, but then she's right below that one. Never stand on her foot, but then she's blowing into what? Standing on her knee would have been cute, but covers her face. I didn't initially intended for these two because they face each other to like blow fairy dust in each direction. Because they're magic, They're magical beings. So let me pull this back out. Hold up. Idea. I don't know if this is going to fit. Because she has a straight edge there of her leg. I was thinking I could put my name there, maybe. And then does that give her... No, it would cover too much. Okay, set those back off to the side for a moment. Bring this down. Inspire, pride, worthy, wise, laugh, self, courage, beauty, control, opportunity. I would have looked through these first, except for the fact that I forgot they were up there until one fell down, and I was like, oh, I forgot I have those up there. So I'm not going to sit and dig through them for a long time. If it jumps out, because I'm almost positive that Imagine is in here somewhere. I mean, just looking at like the words that are present. Oh, there's so many options. Ouch. That hurt. I hit my elbow on the table. Ooh, I'd like accomplish. My daughter printed these out on her Cricut, I do believe. Oh, look where those pages go. Pardon my reach for a moment. Okay. Oops. Now. Get up in there. Now I want something else that I hadn't planned on. Want some lace or something. Nope. Do it for that. A little piece of that. That, and that. As you see, I've started a little basket of just scrap laces. That's too narrow. Does that blend in too much? No, I actually kind of like that. So we're going to trim it right there with my non-fabric scissors. So kind of didn't like that much. And of course, because I wasn't prepared for cloth, my Fabri-Tac was not ready either. Okay. Now, put a little bit more on here. Get the air bubble out of the way. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like it in there. I'm going to leave it off. I wish I had some small butterflies. I have a tiny little butterfly punch. I couldn't find it. It's my granddaughter's favorite, and I'm not sure where it wandered off to. Not entirely liking the way this is coming together. I'm going to start using my sticker machine for these two. So I'm not going to use my sticker machine. It needs to come to buy. So why keep it in the craft room if I'm not going to use it, right? Get some glue off of there. In fact, I think I will pull it down for my letters. Tippy toes. I think now that I've rearranged things, I think I need to go purchase a step stool for my craft room because there's a few things that are out of my reach. So this is a very dusty, dirty, I said I hardly ever use it. I don't know how to pronounce that. Cryon, Xyron, 5-inch sticker maker. They're cool if you remember that you have it and can use it. So what you do is you stick your pieces in this end. I'll stick my letters in there. And because they're little, I'm pushing them as far back as I can to hopefully it grabs the sticker. And then you crank and you turn. And even though I lined them up, they didn't come out in a straight line, and that was because some of them grabbed, like the L and the R grabbed right away. The rest of them didn't, so I had to push them in a little further and get them to grab. And what I have in here is a permanent sticky, but there is also a temporary, like a peel and stick. I don't know how well they work. I've always just used the permanent, but see, it puts a sticky surface on the back of your stuff. The downside is sometimes it puts your sticky where you don't want it. So when you have open pieces like this, it puts glue in all those openings as well. So you have to be aware of that. That's definitely what this is handy for. Trying to get the extra off as beforehand if I could. This is a glue eraser, by the way, if you've never seen one. Yeah, see. It's like melted cheese. Last A. And a dog hair. That's the other part of this is that because it's a permanent stick, you get one chance, one shot to lay it down. If you're crooked, you're staying crooked. Now let me see. Get her. Yeah, why not? I've already got it cut out. Why not? I mean, got butterflies and more airplanes and stuff cut out too, but I'm not going to use those. This be like she's wishing on the transport, on the airplane to transport her somewhere. Ugh. Ugh. Put that down. Okay. And there we have it. I have transport, magical, my name, imagine. She's got her holding her eyes closed, like, close your eyes and imagine. And for me, butterflies are always a symbol of new life. It's new anything, new beginnings, new careers, new birth, new marriage, new relationship. Butterflies are the beginning of things for me. So that's why I have the butterfly representing the new life. But there we are. There is week 3 of Carrie the Crafter's Perpetual prompts. I'm going to put my number 3 on here. Stick. Ooh, I don't want it to stick there though. And these are horrible about sticking. I've discovered that the hard way. So we put it right down here in the corner. There's week 3 in the books. I'm going to set this aside, let that dry, and I'm going to pull down my prompts, make it my glue capped out of the way, my glue stick capped, put away, my glue eraser, put away, my scissors, put away. Trying to be better about that. I love all the blue ink. That's from dyeing yesterday. Dyeing paper. Okay, so we're going to spread these babies out. We're going to pick 5 for next week. As you saw, I didn't see them coming out. They're all facing the same direction, which is down. So I won't see them until you do. So I'm going to go 1, 2. There's a little flower. 3. 4. 5. picking them all up, I can see what they're not. I can't see what they are. Not just yet. And to be honest, when I did the 100, I printed them out. I didn't even read all of them. I just cut and pasted. I know what some of them are. Not all of them. And even the ones that I did kind of read and went, huh, I don't even remember where they are. It was so long ago. Back in the bag. Okay, let's see what we got for next week. This part always scares me. Holiday or vacation. Visual texture. That one I knew because I've actually had that in my 60s book. Family. Okay. Nature. And ribbon. Ooh, I could do this. I could do this. Holiday or vacation. Visual texture. Family. Nature. Ribbon. So tune in next week. Hopefully it'll go on Wednesday as anticipated. And if not, just keep an eye out. Make sure you hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I drop a video, even if it's not on its normal day. So until next time, bye.